I'm Aaron from PhoneDog.com, and I'm here at Mobile World Congress 2012 in Barcelona, taking a look at the LG Optimus 4X HD. Now, this is a new device from LG, one of the 7 announced at their press preview, or the media preview rather, in Barcelona. So let's go through an in-depth look at Ice Cream Sandwich and how the LG interface kind of stacks up and how it looks, particularly given the fact that we've seen an older version on the Spectrum and the Nitro HD in the States. So this is a whole new version for LG. It looks different. You can see the apps, and it really kind of looks like Ice Cream Sandwich. You can see it has that same great color scheme in the background with the apps, menu, downloads, and widgets, which are easily scrollable to scroll over and access those that way. And interestingly enough, like Ice Cream Sandwich 4.0, when you keep scrolling, it doesn't automatically switch to downloads or switch to widgets. You have to physically press those up here at the top to access. But out of the box, you get some widgets: App Manager, Bookmarks, Calendar, of course, typical Ice Cream Sandwich widgets, Direct Dial, Direct Messages, or Direct Message rather, email, and some Google search stuff. But it looks like Memo, Music Playlist, Music Player, News. Some of these are LG custom widgets as well. So you got those out of the box. Let's take a look, for example, the Yahoo Plot. Press and hold that. Oops, let's do this. Press and hold, and then of course we can move it around, or we can get rid of it simply by swiping up, and you can see it kind of opened up just like a trash can and removed it. So you've got your menu here, your notifications bar with some shortcuts up the top, sound, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, airplane, and then edit mode as well, where you can go to quick settings and you can rearrange some, it looks like, so you can add some stuff, remove some stuff, mix it around. If I want airplane mode, let's say, to be up here, I can do that. I can go back, and then airplane mode looks like, I believe it's moved over from one side of the screen, or one side of the bar, to the other. So you get your 5 buttons down here at the bottom as well. Let's take a look at messaging and load that up, and you can see the keyboard that comes pre-installed. And Ice Cream Sandwich, to my knowledge, doesn't have that press to hold feature like Gingerbread did, where you can quickly switch keyboards. It looks like a custom LG keyboard here, and we're going to go in here and say Phone Dog rocks. Phone Dog, which it auto-corrected it for me, but you get the idea. Rocks and transition effects seem to be reasonably fast. It has an Ice Cream Sandwich lag, which I'm assuming it's migrating over from stock Ice Cream Sandwich, where they said that 1 or 2 second lag was to prevent people that quickly switch around in the pocket or switch around to show somebody something. It doesn't transition right away. Rather, it takes some time to do it to make sure you actually want to go into landscape mode as opposed to going into portrait mode. So you can see phone here, and then you got your shortcuts up top for recent calls. You can search contacts, and you can add some favorites as well. So just some shortcuts up there. Island keys down here at the bottom, nice large island keys with a messaging shortcut, call, and then back as well. So we can go directly into messages from there. Now out of the box, let's go to menu actually and take a look. Theme, home settings, appearances, and system settings. So system settings, we'll go in here. Looks pretty similar. You can see some LG tweaks there, but pretty similar for the most part to stock Ice Cream Sandwich. You got some nice notifications, or nice icons rather. You got a white background instead of a black background. And then personal, system, and more. And then you can come over here to apps, and we're right back where we left off. Now out of the box, you do get some LG applications. You get typical, and you can see the icons have changed as well. You get App Manager, you get backup, and of course, if this comes to a carrier in the United States, of course, you're going to see bloatware from Verizon or AT&T or Sprint or T-Mobile when and if it comes to the States. But you have Google Plus integration here as well, FM radio, downloads, and more, just kind of pointing out some stuff. Music player, media, memo, messaging, Google Messenger, media home. So let's take a look at that, and we'll see how it stacks up. Media home, okay, so it gives you kind of a clock shortcut, and then does some videos, photos, and things like that. So let's go into camera as well and take a look while I'm thinking about it. And you can see the Ice Cream Sandwich look and feel here with a little bar down there at the bottom. And like I was saying in the actual hands-on video, which is a little bit quicker just to go over all the features of the device as opposed to software itself, you can see it transitions with a nice smooth transition effect as opposed to just sliding from left to right. And then over here, applications. Actually, let's go to contacts and take a look before we go into applications, just to see what that looks like. We'll start up a new contact here. And you got the Ice Cream Sandwich kind of backdrop there with the blue font and the same font and color schemes for the most part there, although you see a lot of white on this device as opposed to the black or gray backgrounds that you see in Ice Cream Sandwich. So that's a quick preview of Android 4.0 and LG's custom user interface on the Optimus 4X HD at Mobile World Congress 2012. Keep it locked on the site for continuing coverage, and be sure to follow me on Twitter as well, PhoneDog_Aaron. Let me know what you think of this device. Ice Cream Sandwich sounds like a good treat, and it's coming soon, the Optimus 4X HD. We'll see you next time.